In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use HLOOKUP in Google Sheets. HLOOKUP lets you look up a value across the top row of a horizontal table and return a result from a row beneath it. If you've used VLOOKUP for vertical lists, think of HLOOKUP as its horizontal twin. First, identify the label you want to search for, click cell B4 and type the header exactly as it appears in your table, for example, Feb. Because we're going to use an exact match, spelling and extra spaces matter. HLOOKUP is not case sensitive, but it does require the characters to match. Next, select the data range that contains your headers and the values you want returned. Highlight the horizontal table B1 through E2. The most important rule is that the search row must be the first row in your selected range. In other words, your headers should be in B1 through E1, and the numbers or results you want should be directly below in B2 through E2. If your data is wider or narrower, adjust the columns, but keep the header row at the top of the range. Now enter the HLOOKUP formula. Click cell B5 and type exactly HLOOKUP B4, B1, E2, 2, false, and press enter. You should immediately see the value from the second row that lines up with the header you typed in B4. Let's break down what each part means so you can adapt it. B4 is the search value, the header you want to find. B1, E2 is the lookup range with the headers in the first row and the results below. The number 2 is the row index, telling Google Sheets to return a value from the second row of that range. If your results live 3 rows under the headers, you'd use 3 instead. And false tells Sheets to look for an exact match. Leaving it as false is safest, because true requires your header row to be sorted and can return the wrong column if it isn't. If you see an error or a blank, double check that the header in B4 exists in the first row of your range and that there are no stray spaces. If you plan to copy the formula across or down, consider locking the range with $signs so it doesn't shift. That's it. You've successfully used HLOOKUP to retrieve data from a horizontal table in Google Sheets.